Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hi. I'm on my work email, Zoom again.
Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for Sean. I'm giving a little bit more grace in this semifinal round.
Hey, Harmony, no pressure, but like the other two finalists are dudes. We cannot let this stand.
Listen, first of all, okay, not first of all. So HP, so it's Harmony Phoenix together.
Sorry.
Or HP, no, it's fine. But we have to. We literally have to. Okay.
Look, I can't say I agree or disagree. I'm just an impartial judge here, but you know how I feel.
So, okay, so I'm trying to do this buzzer thing, but...
Yeah, we'll go over it.
I was about to say it's being a hater. It's not letting me do it. I tried to follow instructions and do it beforehand.
I didn't notice the summer dew, Maurice. You look good.
You're on mute.
I just called Sean and yelled, "Get on the Zoom," and he said, "Shit, shit, shit, I'm coming." So I think he's on his way. All right, so Sean and Liz have both played 2 games. So here's how the buzzer system works. If you go to ccg.buzz, it'll ask you for a game code. The game code for tonight's game is QFQK. Did either of you watch any of the previous rounds? You didn't, right? Okay.
Oh, we weren't allowed to?
Yeah, that would be cheating.
Okay.
So once you enter in that game code, you should see a circle that says ready and is kind of grayed out. So you see HP? So if you see now, it should be green and say buzz or something like that. So if you hit that now.
It's red, but it does say buzz.
Yeah, so now if you hit that, which you should hit. Okay, so that's how you buzz in. So basically while I'm reading a question in between questions, it'll look like it looks right now. And then once I'm done with the question, it'll look like that. And that's your cue to buzz in. All right, I would buzz very rapidly. I think that it turns out buzzing is the thing that separates everyone more than anything else. Okay, so welcome to the semifinals. This is for the very last slot in the finals later this evening. Tom Silverstein and Scott Roberts have both already punched their way to the finals. The code for the buzzer is QFQK. QFQK. All right, so in this semifinal rounds, there is both single and double Jeopardy.
Right.
In single Jeopardy, there is 1 daily double on the board. In double, there are 2 daily doubles on the board. And then we'll do a final Jeopardy, of course. Yeah, I think that's it. I did a random number generator situation to decide who goes first, and Liz won. So you'll have control of the board first. Any other questions before I walk through the clues in our single Jeopardy round? Actually, Sean, if you could test your buzzer really quick just to make sure it works. Okay, cool. Any other questions? All right, let's see what we got tonight for single Jeopardy. All right, your categories: hiring, wiring, tiring, you get the gag now, miring, and firing. Liz, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna start with why. Whoop.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
With wiring for 500.
Wiring for 5. The standard household wiring voltage for the USA and EU, respectively. What are 120 and 240 volts? Still you, Liz.
All right, let's go with hiring for 400.
For 4. This often longer form of a resume translates to course of life. Liz.
What is a curriculum vitae?
That is correct, and you're on the board.
Hiring for 300.
On a job search, if you hear a firm is doing this to you, don't go into hiding, but maybe you should tighten up your resume. Liz.
What is recruiting?
No. What is headhunting? Headhunting.
Let's try miring for 200.
Miring for 2. The 3-letter name of a mired wetland area. Liz.
What is a bog?
Bog is correct.
Miring for 300.
For 3. This mire-filled area is usually more alkaline based. What is a marsh? Marsh is the alkaline version.
Oh no. All right, let's do firing for 200.
To decrease further conflicts and often to silence employees, employers often offer this type of package to fired employees. HP.
What is a severance package?
Severance is correct, and you're on the board.
Amazing. I will take firing for 300.
Firing for 3. In a barbaric turn, this southern state recently voted to bring back the firing squad for executions. Sean.
What is South Carolina?
South Carolina is correct. Everybody's on the board. Everyone's in the positive.
All right, I'll try tiring for 400.
Tiring. This isolatable hormone naturally produced in the body can make you quite tired. Good news for insomniacs. HP.
What is melatonin?
Correct. Just before the buzzer closed.
Okay, I will take tiring for 300.
For 3, probably the 75 milligrams of caffeine per serving, not the wings in this drink that help you cure your tiredness. HP.
What is Red Bull?
Red Bull is correct.
I will take hiring for 200.
Hiring for 2. Scary to think this is one of the largest job search engines. Liz.
What is monster?
Monster.com is correct.
Let's do tiring for 200.
Tiring for 2. If there's not enough blank, the body goes into sleep mode, say University of Massachusetts researchers who suggest you get outside some. Sean?
Vitamin D. What is vitamin D?
I will accept that. It was natural light, vitamin D, sunshine, many things I would have accepted there.
Great. I will try wiring for 400.
Wiring for 4. Funambulism, pronunciation, describes the skill of doing this. What is walking a tightrope?
Oh.
Walking a tightrope.
All right, I will try hiring for 500.
For 500, this form, often called just by a single letter and a single number, is required for every employee and usually involves a form of identification or 2 or 3. Liz.
What is a W-2?
No. Sean.
What is a W-9?
No. HP.
What is an I-9?
I-9 is every employee was your hint there. HP, get control of the board.
Okay. What is, can I get firing for 400?
Firing for 4. This item can heat up to over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit to mature or fire clay and porcelain. Sean.
What is a kiln?
Kiln is correct, and you're back in the positive.
All right. I will try firing for 500.
This war saw the White House and many other government buildings in DC set ablaze. Liz.
It was the War of 1812.
Correct.
Firing for 100.
For 100, this public service Ursidae put the onus of stopping forest fires on you. Sean.
Who is Smokey the Bear?
Smokey the Bear is correct.
All right. I will try tiring for 500.
Tiring for 5. This is recommended for your tires every 5,000 miles or so to make sure that make sure wear is spread evenly. Liz.
What is rotating?
Correct. Tire rotation every 5,000.
Let's do miring for 400.
Miring for 400 is the daily double. All right. Interesting point in the game here. You trail HP by 400, but you're in Sean's within striking distance of just a clue as well. What are you going to do?
And I can do up to as much as I have, right?
You do up to 1,000.
Okay. I'm just going to do 400.
400 is the bet. All right. To bring you to 1,400. Here's your clue. Have you no sense of decency at long last? Have you left no sense of decency? Said this man to Senator McCarthy in a famous Senate hearing. Five seconds.
I don't remember.
5, timed out. Oh, so this was Joseph Welch said this. Joseph Welch. Tough clue. But you still have control of the board. 600. Still anyone's game.
All right. Let's do miring for 500.
For 5. The show Roist, which translates to mire, was filmed in this country. What is Poland?
Right. Wiring for 300.
This actor played Stringer Bell on the hit HBO show The Wire from seasons 1 through 3. Sean.
Who is Idris Elba?
Elba is correct.
I'll take wiring for 200.
In this profession, wiring means setting skin on a wire framework. What is taxidermy? What is taxidermy? All right, 4 clues left, all for $100. Which one, Sean?
Let's go hiring.
Salary, health benefits, 401k, and even pet daycare can be included in this type of package. Sean.
What is a benefits package?
Nope. HP or Liz? Was a compensation package.
Yeah.
Compensation package. They're all considered types of compensation, not necessarily all benefits. Go ahead, Sean.
I'll take wiring for 100.
Bare wires in this type of metal are usually used as a grounding wire. What is copper? If you see copper wire, that's the grounding wire.
I would have guessed that, but I didn't know. Okay. Tiring for 100.
This zero gravity job is considered one of the more tiring in the world or solar system. HP.
What is an astronaut?
Astronaut is correct. And the final clue in single. This U.S. state has the most swampland. Sean.
What is Florida?
Nope. Liz.
What is Louisiana?
Louisiana is correct. Florida is a close second. Sean, good guess. Well, this is a barn burner here, let me tell you. We've got a very close game. HP in the lead with 1,500. Liz right behind them with 700, and Sean with 600. We move to double Jeopardy. Lowest score goes first. That's you, Sean. You'll have control of the board to start. Let me just set it up. You can see some of the scores from the last game. Ignore those. Let's see. HP's got 1,500. All right, Sean with 600. You've got control of the board first. Your categories to choose from: News Channel, Midwest Schools, the Paranormal, TV Judges, and Stupid Warning Labels. I read you a real stupid warning label, and you tell me what the product was. Where to start?
I will try Midwest Schools for 800.
For 800 is the daily double. All right. So you can risk all you have here, which is 600, or anything lower than that.
I will make it a true daily double, Mo.
Oh, here we go. A true daily double. Let's find it first. This is the mascot of this Midwestern Research University.
What is University of Wisconsin-Madison?
That is correct. That's the Badger there. University of Wisconsin is the correct answer. That's for 1,200. You're right back in this thing. Still anyone's game. One daily double out there on the board. Sean, where are we headed next?
Let's go to Midwest Schools for 1,000.
This Midwestern K-12 school district is the third largest in the country. Liz.
What is the Chicago School District?
Yes, right before your time wearing out there. You've got control of the board.
Let's do News Channel for 600.
These two public news channels for TV and radio respectively were created by the Public Broadcasting Act of 1967. Liz.
What are PBS and NPR?
That is correct.
News Channel for 800.
This commentator hosts MSNBC's most viewed show. HP.
Oh, who is Anderson Cooper?
No.
Damn.
Too fast.
Sean.
Who is Rachel Maddow?
Rachel Maddow is correct.
All right. I will try. Let's try TV Judges for 1,000.
For 1,000 is the daily double.
All right.
Sean, you've got 2,000. Liz is within 300. What are you going to do?
Category is TV Judges.
That is correct.
Oh, brother. Let's try. Let's do 1,000.
All right. To bring you up potentially to 3,000. Here's your clue. This entertainer serves as a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
God. I don't know this person's name. I know who they are, but I don't know their name. Judge Cindy.
No.
Who is Judge Cindy?
Sorry, this is Michelle Visage. Michelle Visage. Not sure how to pronounce it. That's who it is. All right, you're back down to 1,000. Still anyone's game.
Let's do TV Judges for 800.
For 800, perhaps the most famous of all TV judges, this New Yorker announced in March of 2020 that her show was calling it quits after over 6,000 episodes. HP.
Was Judge Judy?
That's right, Judith Scheinlin.
Okay, I'm gonna do TV Judges for 600.
600. This actor played Judge Banks of Bel Air from 1990 to 1996. Who is James Avery, the late James Avery?
I didn't remember his name. I was gonna say Uncle Phil, and I knew that wasn't right.
You still got control of the board, HP.
Oh crap. Okay. Oh, let's do the paranormal for 800.
For 800, hold on, something's coming to me. I'm getting a reading. It's that according to a Gallup poll, the majority of Americans believe in these abilities. Liz.
What is psychic abilities?
Psychic abilities is correct.
TV judges for 400.
For 400, former Queer Eye for the Straight Guy star Ted Allen hosts this show featuring a rotation of culinary judges. HP.
What is Chopped?
Chopped is the correct answer. What a barn burner we have here.
I will do the paranormal for 1,000.
For 1,000, many say these were built by aliens, but it was probably a rope and pulley system. Liz.
What is Stonehenge?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
On.
What are the pyramids?
Pyramids, correct. The pyramids, correct.
I will try News Channel for 1,000.
For 1,000, Newsmax peddled massive lies about the 2020 election, which led to a lawsuit from this voting system company. Liz.
What is Dominion?
Dominion is correct. Packing the positive there. 3,100.
TV judges for 200.
For 2. Most TV judge decisions are actually simulated court settings showing this agreed upon process between 2 parties. Liz.
What is mediation?
I'm sorry?
What is mediation?
I'm going to accept that. Arbitration or mediation are both correct.
I really wanted to be able to say Wapner. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go with stupid warning labels for 400.
For 400, do not use while wearing shirt. What is an iron? Liz?
I'm going to do Midwest schools for 6.
This is the biggest public college in the Midwest by on-campus college enrollment. Sean?
What is University of Michigan?
No. What is the Ohio State University? Liz, you still got control of the board here.
Midwest schools for 4.
The sports conference was founded in 1895 by schools like the University of Michigan, University of Minnesota, and Purdue University.
Who got buzzed?
Liz did.
Oh, okay. Didn't hear that. What is the Big Ten?
Big Ten is correct.
The paranormal for 600, please.
For 600, this French astrologer has been credited as predicting everything from World War II to the coronavirus. Sean?
Who is Nostradamus?
Nostradamus, correct.
Stupid warning labels for 1,000.
For 1,000, this product does not enable flight, super speed, or super strength. What is a Superman costume or a cape?
All right. Let's do stupid warning labels for 800.
Once used rectally, cannot be used orally. Liz?
What is a thermometer?
That is correct.
That's important.
Yes.
News channels for 400.
Rupert Murdoch founded Fox News and this UK equivalent. Sean?
What is Sky?
Sky is correct.
I will take stupid warning labels for 600.
May cause drowsiness. Sean?
What are sleeping pills?
That is correct. They will cause that.
I will take the paranormal for 400.
For 400, in July of 2019, a viral Facebook post led 2 million people to RSVP to do this. 2 million people RSVP'd and hundreds of thousands showed up to storm Area 51 in 2019. There are 4 clues left, still a tight game.
Okay, let's do News Channel for 200.
This station was founded by Ted Turner and Reese Schoenfeld in 1980. Sean?
What is TBS?
No. Liz?
What is CNN?
CNN is correct. News Channel.
Oh, right. No.
Midwest Schools for 2.
The Catholic University of Notre Dame sits outside of this city. Liz?
What is South Bend, as does St. Mary's, where I went?
South Bend is correct.
Paranormal for 2.
Paranormal for 2. This film premiered in 1984 and features a group of ghost-catching scientists in New York City. Sean?
What is Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters is correct. And the final clue in stupid warning labels. Remove child before folding. HP?
What is a stroller?
A stroller is correct. Make sure you remove the child before folding the stroller. All right. Well, this is an extremely close game. It's still anyone's here. We've got HP with 2,100, Sean with 3,000, and Liz in the lead with 4,900 as we go into Final Jeopardy. This is how Final Jeopardy works. As a reminder for y'all, I'm gonna, in a second, show you the Final Jeopardy category. Once you see that, you'll need to private chat me your wager based on that category. I'll then show you the clue. You'll have 30 seconds plus the little music, of course, to private chat me your response. At the end of that 30 seconds, we'll come back, calculate everything.
Can you remind us of the totals?
The totals, one more time. We've got Liz with 4,900, Sean with an even 3,000, and HP with 2,100.
Thank you.
And your Final Jeopardy category is health and medicine. Players, make your wagers. Health and medicine. Health and medicine. Just clearing out this board here, and these are only scores. Don't worry. It's just a calculator. All right, make your wagers here. All right, we are ready to see a clue. I've got all of your wagers down. And here's the clue in health and medicine. The USA's leading chronic illness in children. It causes 10 million missed school days and 1 in 6 of all pediatric emergency visits. Remember to private chat me the answer. Make sure you're on private chat. You have 30 seconds. It begins now. All right, a really solid game all around. Final Jeopardy here in health and medicine. The USA's leading chronic illness in children. It causes 10 million missed school days and 1 in 6 of all pediatric emergency visits. Let's see how our players did. We'll start with HP. HP had 2,100. You responded, what is the common cold? That is the incorrect response. Your wager was 1,500. Bringing you down to 600 to end the game. Move to Sean. Sean, you had 3,000 coming into final. Your response what is asthma is the correct response. You wagered it all at 3,000, bringing you to 6,000. Now let's see our front runner Liz, how she did. Had 4,900 coming into this game, a very back and forth game, but had control for the majority of it. Your response, what is asthma? Also the correct response. That means it'll come down to the wager. How much did she wager? 1,200. That beats Sean by 100. That's some math that was being done. It looks like Liz Ryan Murray moving on to the finals, which are happening in just a little bit. HP and Sean, no one walks away empty-handed. Don't you worry. You'll get an email about that. Everyone gets a consolation prize. Don't you worry for a half second. This was a very, very great game. Thank you.
Great game, guys.
Good game. Good game.
Great
Liz,
game.
we'll see you shortly in the finals. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone, for watching.
Thanks, HP. Bye, Sean.